Don't ask. Don't ask a question you already know the answer.
I added 2 and an 8, and I didn't go exactly on 11, so it's like 11.
So we're just getting started today, and as you can hear, already complaining from the employees. So sometimes they don't know when the camera's on. All right, well, it's just after the first of the year, and we are pouring concrete today. So I'm out here early because I didn't have time. I probably had time. I forgot to backfill the holes. So I need not so much around the tubes because we didn't cut these forms, but I need to backfill the bottoms because we drilled them out to 30-ish inches, 28, 30 inches. So I don't want that much concrete. I'm trying to, we need like 2 1/4 yards. I probably ordered 3 yards. So I get away with a little bit, but I don't want to be short again because we have 3 piers for the house, and then we had 10 for the porches. So we got 13 total. They're not very deep. I just don't want to run out of concrete. So I'll probably end up ordering 3 yards, and if we have extra, I'll just put it in a barrel, and then I could use that barrel in the center of the house to square everything up and use chains to pull it together if I need to, instead of having to rent a concrete block. And then who knows what I'll do with it. Maybe I'll throw it in the pond afterwards and make a water feature of some sort for the fish, or put it in the middle and make a fountain out of it. But for now, I'll probably just dump the rest into an empty barrel that I have that doesn't hold water doesn't keep out the water, so the feed gets moldy. So just gonna backfill these holes with some dirt and then some gravel on the bottom and tamp them in, and hopefully we can get it done before the concrete shows up. So they're supposed to be here about 10 again today, but that's what they said last time, and they were here at 9:15. So well, that was quicker than I thought. Just got the 2 up there at the front for the front porch, and then I got to put the brackets out, write the measurements on them, but they're frozen. They're all iced over, so I don't know if I'll be able to write on them, but we'll just come out here with the plans. Shouldn't be a big deal. But I get those 2 at the front going, and then I guess I'll just wait for concrete. Well, I guess you need to drive around. No, don't touch it. Tina, the camera's on. Hey, Tina. You in the binder? No. Let me know where you are and I'll be coming back.
Okay. Concrete's here, and we're gonna pour the back porch first, and then we'll go around and do the two for the front porch. So we're gonna get started on that.
Take your job away. Put it on the side if you need to put it in. Put it on the side if you need to put it in. It's like your cake last night. Cement maker, yeah.
All right, so we got all the concrete poured. We set the brackets on the back. Now we're gonna set these ones on the front porch, and then it was a little wet today, the concrete, so we're gonna set the ones on the side of the house last. But this one's pretty easy. We're just gonna set it right at the corner for both the front porches because there's only two. We got this board that we're gonna stick underneath, and the bracket will rest on this board. What's gonna happen for the porches is we're gonna pour the concrete right to the bottom of this, whereas the house, the post, it gets poured above the bracket. So for the porches, we just want this bracket to sit level with the concrete. So we set it on this board, and then we'll pour the slab 2 inches above the footers. So, and then the rest of it will be 4 inches. So that's what this board is for. You can take that out. All right, you can slide.
Your leg's gonna be in the way.
Push it all the way. I will check it, make sure it's level, make sure it's plumb. And we're good to go. And then once it dries, we'll pull that board out, and then those brackets will sit there. So we'll do the last one on the front porch. Well, it's hard to get a good angle from the top down, but hopefully you can see this. Good.
Good.
perfect. So now we got the last 3 on the house. All right, so we're moving over. Tina's pulling the tape measure, and then we got 1, 2, 3 of them to do there.
You know, our helpers have disappeared.
What the heck?
They went inside where it's warm.
What time is it? 11:47, lunchtime. They booked it. It's at 39 degrees out. It's a brisk summer day. And they went inside. Like I said in a couple videos ago, it's really hard to find good help. Oh, it's still pretty wet. Honestly, it's perfect for this. Can you pull this back a little bit? Is it touching the string?
Yeah.
So this concrete's set up a little bit. It's definitely setting up, or it's definitely set up a little bit more than when we did them last time, and it's kind of perfect. They fall right in there, and it's nice and easy. That one down there still looks a little wet, so we'll see how that one sets in. But we only got 2 more, and wet set brackets are done.
Yeah.
Our other brackets are actually supposed to be coming today, so they said between 12 and 2, and what did I say, it's 11:45 right now, so hopefully as soon as we're done with these 2, we see a semi truck with the other brackets, and then we can pull out the hammer drill and maybe get those installed today so we can start putting up walls.
Yep.
We'll see. 31 8 3/4.
And I did this one, and look at, no,
Oh,
I
you were
had
wrong.
it perfect.
It's 3/4. I must have the worst luck with freight companies. So the brackets were supposed to be delivered yesterday. Yesterday was Wednesday. They called me on Tuesday. Tuesday they said that they would deliver it Friday, and I said that's not going to work. I paid for 2-day shipping. So they said, oh, we can deliver it tomorrow as long as the truck and trailer can get down there. And I said, not a problem. We have semis down here. It'll fit. So yesterday was Wednesday. They told me between 12 and 2. At 2 o'clock, I called the shipping company, the freight company, and they told me that the pallet did not get on the truck, and they don't know why. So, coincidental, right? So then they told me, well, we can get it out there Tuesday of next week. And to which I said it's ridiculous. So now I'm off to go pick up the pallet. So I got the trailer hooked up. We're going to pick up the pallet because we need those brackets to get started. So for whatever reason, I must have the worst luck with freight companies, but I'm off. It's about an hour away. So I should be there right at 8 o'clock when I can pick it up. And then we'll be back here, hopefully start installing brackets today. All right, we're back with the brackets. We got the bits, got the hammer drill with the vacuum. So we're gonna start laying these out. We'll mark where they need to go, and then we'll start drilling them and getting them installed. You good? Oh, I guess we should have taken a bolt for you can do that. Here, stand right in there, Adam. We got the brackets set out. We got them marked. We're gonna go back and remeasure. Use a hammer drill, drill them in, and then come behind and we'll screw them in. So we'll check this one and then get started.
Was that close enough to the string? You didn't even look.
I did not. Yeah.
Okay.
drilling them out, blowing out the holes in the surrounding area, and then pounding them in with the impact. So we'll just set this up on time lapse, and then we'll get this back wall done. A little bit, but. All right, so our garage doors get these universal brackets. It's just like an L shape if it doesn't pick up on camera. But the post sits on the inside, and then the through bolt goes through it, and then we'll use a 2x6 to trim out the garage doors, and then that'll just get planed down to make up the gap of the 1/4 inch of the bracket and then the bolt head. So our space between our garage doors is 9 foot 3 inches, and then once we add that 2x6, we'll get 9 foot even. So they're a little bit wider than a typical single car garage, but we wanted that extra width. So I think they're 9 foot wide, 8 foot tall. We could change that. We need to decide in the next couple of days. We could go 9 foot by 9 foot, but a 9 foot garage door, I'm pretty sure is going to be custom already. So the less custom we need to make it, the better. So we're just drilling these single brackets in. We're not tightening them down all the way, and then when we get the post, we can set it, because it's hard to get these kind of squared up. So we'll drill it in there now. Yeah. All right, so we got all the brackets in, and next we need to find out where our 0 point is for the post. So we're going around right now and finding out what the tallest one is, and we'll use that as our 0. And then when we put up the post, we can add on, because we got 12 foot posts, so we can add on to the 10 foot, which is going to be the shortest one, which will be our highest bracket, if that makes sense. So our 10 foot post is our shortest post, but that's the highest bracket. So we're just checking to see which bracket is the highest, and then from there we can make our storyboard and then start cutting posts, because we're going to have 10 foot high sidewalls finished. So that'll be where our skirt board will be, at the bottom of the 10 feet, if that all makes sense. It'll probably make more sense as you see it, but Tina's just going around right now, checking and making sure we have our highest, which we think we know where it is. And then once we get that, we'll write the numbers on the side, so we know how much to add or subtract. What will be add in this case, because we're going to go with the highest, so we'll know how much to add to the post. So once she gets those done, then I'll show you how we're measuring and then writing it on there.
I think it's fine.
Okay, so we found our highest one. This one was 1/16 higher than the other one over there. So this one's going to be our 0. It's on the garage. You can hear the steady tone. That means you're 0. The faster beeps means it's too high, and then the slower ones means it's too low. So this one's our 0. We're going to write 0. You got that? Mm-hmm. So that's our 0 point. Now we're just going to work our way around. Let me just do this one. Yeah. 7.
What?
3/4. One and a quarter.
1 1/4.
Nine sixteenths. All right, so now we got all the brackets marked. Next up, we can start getting posts. So everything's over there. Tomorrow morning, I start laying out posts.
It's exciting.
Getting walls, hopefully. So it is supposed to rain this weekend. It said like wintry mix and rain on Saturday. We're filming this, it's, what is it? Thursday. So we'll see. Hoping we can get a bunch done tomorrow, and then we'll see. It looks like maybe stopping around noon on Saturday, so we might be able to get out here in the afternoon, and then Sunday as well. So my hope is to start putting trusses up next week. The wall should go fairly easy, so yeah.
Rain, go away.
I know. The rain seems to be our nemesis. We went 2 months with no materials and no rain, and now we got materials and we got rain. So it's hard to complain though, because again, we went 2 months with no rain and it kind of made everything brown. So even though it is cold in winter, things are starting to green up around here. So it is what it is. It's not too much. It looks like a 1/2 inch Saturday, and then maybe another 1/4 to 1/2 inch the following week. So we could deal with that, but that's probably where we'll leave this video. If not, you won't see this. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and we'll see you on the next video.